The test of spirit in the heart of Seoul, hidden by towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, was the dojo of a legendary master. It was a place spoken of in whispers, a place where warriors were made. A 13-year-old boy named Man-hee stood before its simple wooden gate, his heart pounding, not with fear, but with a fierce, quiet hope. He had traveled far to be here. The gate slid open to reveal a courtyard. Other boys, bigger and stronger than Man-hee, were already there. Then the master appeared. He was an old man with a shock of white hair and eyes that seemed to see right through you. He looked just like the man from the legends. He looked at the hopefuls. "Strength of the body is common," he said, his voice a low rumble. "I seek strength of the spirit." The master led them to a large, shallow pit filled with hard pea gravel. "You will kneel," he commanded, "from sunrise to sunset." Man-hee took a breath, the city's noise fading away, and knelt. The stones pressed sharply into his knees. The morning sun climbed, turning the courtyard into an oven. The stones grew hot. An hour passed, and one boy cried out, stumbling to his feet and limping away in defeat. The master, watching from the shade of the dojo's porch, did not move. He simply watched as the boy left. Pain was a fire in Man-hee's legs. Every part of him screamed to quit. Doubt crept into his mind. Maybe I'm not strong enough. But then he remembered his promise to himself. He closed his eyes, focusing on his breath. He imagined he was a great oak tree, with roots deep in the earth. The pain was only the wind. By midday, only a handful of boys remained. A broad-shouldered boy who had bragged about his toughness let out a frustrated yell and collapsed, pounding a fist on the ground before he, too, admitted defeat and hobbled away. As the afternoon sun began to sink, casting long shadows across the courtyard, the last boy finally gave in. Only Man-hee remained, a single, unmoving figure in a sea of gravel. He felt numb and weak, but a tiny flame of purpose still burned brightly within him. The sky turned to orange and purple. The master had stood on the porch all day, a silent statue. He watched the boy who refused to break. He saw the slight tremble in Man-hee's back, but he also saw a spirit that was as solid and unyielding as a mountain. The final ray of sun disappeared behind a skyscraper. A deep, resonant gong sounded from within the dojo. The test was over. The master crossed the courtyard and stood before Man-hee. "Rise," he said. Man-hee willed his legs to move, but they buckled, and he pitched forward. The master's grip was like iron, easily holding him up. "Many boys have strong muscles," the master said, his voice softer than before. "But a spirit like yours is rare." He gently helped Man-hee to his feet. "You have passed. Rest now. Tomorrow, your real training begins." A wave of relief and joy washed over Man-hee. He had been tested, and he had not been broken.